What is going on, guys? Your boy Alejandro and welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna make the difference on the ep3 by adding a front lip. No more gonna look like a minivan or a poop box anymore. It's gonna look like a decent hoopty now. Cause right now the car without a front lip, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. I have the side skirts. I obviously have to get the rear diffuser, well, the rear lip. And to me, right now, the car looks great. It has the spoiler, has the visors, but it's the front. The front needs something. So I went online and I got an eBay kit, well, eBay lip. It doesn't fit that great. I had to do some modifications to make it fit perfect. Well, not perfect because it still needs work. But the only reason why I had to do a lot of work to get it to work was because I have fog lights. The lip I got was from, I think, Max Drift, something like that. It's on eBay. I'm gonna leave the description down below if you guys want to get the same lip. But the lip fits perfect without needing fog lights. If you don't need fog light, if you don't have fog light, it fits right in. But me, I have fog light, so I had to cut some things out, hand some stuff before it can have a better fit than what it is. Because without that, without doing the modification, it wasn't gonna fit at all. So I'm gonna go show you what I did to my lip to get it to a decent fitment. And also in the video we're gonna paint the lip and get it on the car and mock it up fully, because I'm tired of seeing it look like a little minivan. I'm tired of people crapping on me about it looks like a minivan. But we're gonna do it today, and I'm gonna show you step by step what I did to get it looking decent, I guess. So let's get to it. Alright guys, the first thing you're gonna do once you get your lip is you're gonna have to leave it in the sun. You're gonna have to leave it in the sun so it can hold out better, so it can be a little flexible, because once you get your lip, it's kind of cold. It's been in packaging and the post office and all that stuff, so they're throwing it around, so it's not gonna have the right form that it was made into. So I suggest everyone should do this when you get your lip. Even like with you going wide body and all that stuff with fiberglass, it's good to get them up for it can fit a little better. It could be a little malleable. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. So that's what I did. So let me go show you. I just left mine in the sun. You can also use a heat gun if you want to, but I just left it in the sun because it's kind of sunny out. But yeah. So now I'm gonna show you what I did, where I sanded it before you can have a better fitment, and we're gonna mock it up, because you always gotta mock stuff up before you drill it. Because if you drill it, you might be a little off and stuff like that. So you don't want that. So let's go to see what I did. Alright guys, so the first thing I did once I got my lip, like I said, I left it in the sun for it to heat up a little bit. But I also was mocking up, and I was realizing that my lip wasn't fitting at all due to having my fog lights, like I said before. So I had to shave quite decent part, not a lot, just a little bit, before it can have a better fitment. I tried to cut at least the minimum I could, because you can always cut more, but you can never cut less. Well, you can't add less. I don't know that phrasing, that just cut less, because you can always cut more. So that's what I did. That's the only thing I did so far. Besides, I didn't do anything else. But as you can see, I also sanded this down too as well. This portion of the lip, it was too long and it was interfering with this part of the lower grill, I guess you could say. So once I did that, I used what I used a Dremel to get to a better fitment. As you can see, it still needs a little bit more, but I'm gonna leave like that because I kind of like, I don't want to go more, because as you can see, I have a little gap there. You're not gonna see it once I paint it, but I'd rather play it safe a little bit and leave that little section really good right there. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna jack up the car, try and get under the car so we can see where the lip lies flat under, so we can put some holes in there and put some screws in there. I'm not gonna use self-tappers. I'm gonna use bolts with nuts at the end, because I don't want my lips to go anywhere, just in case I hit something. I don't want it to fly out, because the more structural it is, the better it's not gonna fall, the better it can take a hit. So with self-tappers, my friend has self-tappers on his rear diffuser, and he got hit by something and his rear diffuser went flying. It was a soft tap. I don't want that to happen to mine, so I'm gonna use bolts so it can stay on there tighter. I'm gonna use the same thing on the part that connects to the bumper on the side as well. I'm not gonna use self-tappers. I was, but I was thinking about it. Forget that, I gotta use bolts and stuff like that. So let's jack up the car and leave it under and see where the lip is flat, so we can drill a hole at. Alright guys, my friend jacked up now, so the only thing that Side. I gotta loosen it. Drop it down. You can see that's what the front lip will look like, but I'm realizing I have to loosen it more on the other side because this gap is here now. This gap wasn't here before once. Well, it's the first time mocking it up, so it's gonna have gaps. So now I know I have to loosen this a little bit and move it a little bit to the right or to the left side for it can have better fitment. So I'm gonna get back to you once I have the good when I have it right spot, because like I said, I don't want you guys to look at me keep doing this until I have it in the right spot. So I'm gonna come back to you guys when I got it in the right spot. Alright guys, I got where I want the lip to sit at. It's been perfect, the only thing. It's looking like a little hole right here, a little hump. And it's not flat anymore, but if you find it down, it pops up a little bit from the top. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna heat it up. It's gonna take a little while because it got cold now, the lip. So I'm gonna heat it up. I guess it's gonna be a little time lapse, I guess, of heating it up to see if it molds better. If it doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna cut this clip out. So if you do see it, I guess it did work. So let's get to it. Well guys, heating up didn't work at this section. I feel like because the weird angle, so the plastic is still gonna have this little hump like this still. So my idea is, and I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put double-sided tape onto this part because there is section of the bumper still under here. So I think having the bottom screwed in and then having the double-sided tape up top, it will 100%. Well, I hope 100% will have it locked down, that it won't have that lump no more, and this will flex down where it's supposed to be at. And if that doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna keep heating it and keep trying to fold it, I guess, to get it to fit to the right shape I need it to be. But right now, let's get to it. Let's put the holes in it where it needs to be at. I have 5 places wide I would like to drill at, and then 2 on the side of the lip. So let's get to drilling, and yeah. Alright guys, so this is stuff I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use a drill obviously to drill the holes. I'm gonna use, I think it's a 1/4 inch or 1/4 drill bit. I have no idea what this one is, but these are the 5 bolts I'm gonna be using. Well, nuts, I guess. I don't know what the real names are for under the car. And these 4 over here are the ones I'm gonna use for the side of the lip, for it can stay intact, as you guys can see over there. That part right there. I got them in black because I got these around the house in the toolbox, so I had to buy those. I got them in black, but I'm gonna use black ones because you won't see it, so it can blend in. So hopefully that stuff will stay on pretty good. I'm gonna use washers on it for it can stick better and stay better, I guess you can say. So let's get under the car, drill with the small bit first, then move our way to the bigger bit and put one of these nuts in where you can hold like a placeholder for now. And then until we do all of it, then we can take the clamp off and see what the lip looks like after. Let's go. Alright guys, I hope I got you in a good angle to see what I'm gonna drill at. So the first one we put is right in the center. So the center is right about here. Like I said, it's not gonna be 100% accurate where the center points are gonna be at, but it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna use my small bit first. Alright, we got to the lip. Now we're going to the bumper. So before I go back to the bumper, before I drill into the bottom, I'm gonna make sure it's flat first. Where I want it, that's where I want the hole to be at. So. Boom. Now we're gonna switch to the other bit. We'll do the same stuff again. Find my point. First I'm gonna grab the bolt, see if it's gonna fit perfect. How long is he stood? Alright, it fits perfect. Then I remember which the bolt to use. That's the one I put in. Double check. Yep. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is go from the top side, from here, put the bolt in, and then lock it in there. Once I do that, I get some time lapse doing them all, so you guys don't have to keep looking at this stuff because I know it's kind of boring. So I'm just gonna make the hole a little bit bigger, and yeah. So let the time lapse begin. Yo, that's the best piece of shit. Alright guys, I have a question. We got a big question, both of us. Should he paint his battery tray? And what else you gotta paint?
Fuse box, bro?
Fuse box. He wants to paint it gold to match his valve cover. So far, it's not painted yet, but I told him it's gonna be a ricer thing to paint it all. Him on the other standpoint says what? What is it, Chris? Gonna be tough. So I want you guys to leave down below. Should he do it or should he not? Personally, I'm telling him, man, it's not it. Guys, it's been a couple days. I let the paint cure for a good solid 2 days because it was kind of cold where I live in Jersey, so I didn't want the paint to bubble up if I put the clear coat over it. And yes, I did heat up the paint, but sometimes it still kind of bubbles or it kind of slips or the paint doesn't catch very great. So I let it cure. Now I'm gonna put the clear coat. I'm about to put like 2 coats of clear on it. The first one's gonna be light and the second one's gonna be more heavier. And after that, we're gonna just put the lip on the car and see how it looks like. I know the paint doesn't really match the color of the car, but it's just for now. Once I get the car repaint it black, I will most likely have them paint the lips again because I want everything to look good. So yeah, let's get to painting. Alright guys, we gave the lip an hour to dry, the first clear coat. Now we're gonna hit with the second coat. As you guys can see, I took off my bumper. I told you guys in the beginning, you don't gotta take off your bumper. I lied, you should take off your bumper before you put it on. Before you put the lip on, you should definitely take off your bumper. Man, I can't talk. Because you wanna get if you're using bolts, you gotta get inside the bumper to tighten it down. But right now, we're gonna hit the second coat. Before we hit the second coat, I'm gonna show you what the lip looks like right now with the first coat, and then I'm gonna show you again after the second coat, and to see the progress, I guess we can say. So let's look at it. Yep, it looks good. It looks pretty shiny. As you can tell, there's definitely gonna be a lot of imperfections because, like, again, I'm not professional. And it's the first coat, so it's not gonna be too shiny. There's definitely 100% a lot of orange peel, I guess you can say right here. That could be also, I didn't lay down the black pretty good enough. But yet again, it's just for temporary. It's just for now. It's because it's gonna make the car look better. That the lip at least just matches the color of the car. So yeah, so let's get to the second coat. here is the finished product. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Definitely could be way better. It did get a little dusty because I opened the garage door, but it was already cured. I gave it about an hour to cure again because I don't know, I feel like you gotta give clear a little more time. But we did have some imperfections in the lip. As you guys can see up here, we had a lot of runs. That was because I had it like this the whole time. I didn't change positions of it. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't, if you focus, see that what I mean, little runs. But like I said, it's just for now. At least it kind of matches the car. So I say let's get it on the car and see what it looks like all together. And with the power of editing, let this lip, bumper, and car meet together. Yo, I don't even have words how this thing looks now. It looks so much better, this car now, with a front lip. Yes, I know it's shinier than the car, but I gotta wash the car. I haven't washed it in a while. But let's get on the ground, because right now, can't really see the lowness of it or how everything takes in. Let's get on the ground and see what it really looks like. Alright guys, here's what it's looking like. This is Musty. He looking tough, not gonna lie. I'm so proud of how this car came along. You guys haven't seen everything what I've done to this car, but I'm so proud of where it's at today. Yeah, this is the video, guys. What the front lip look like. I would definitely leave the description down below where I got the lips on, the link for the lip. I got it on eBay. I 100% say it's worth it to get it. Now you gotta get the rear end lip, the rear lip. And I think once I get that, the car's gonna look so much better. It's gonna look so much aggressive, I feel like. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the video, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, also hitting that sub button. We're trying to hit 70 followers. So if you guys can do me a favor, I'll so much appreciate it. But see you on the next one, guys.